Can you imagine waking up every single day of your life not knowing whether or not your body will cooperate with your mind? Well, this is a sad reality for not only my mother living with multiple sclerosis, but for around 1 people around the country. Hi, my name is Kirsten Binke, and I am currently the Executive Assistant at Global Mind. Today, I will be discussing how a partnership with the National Multiple Sclerosis Society will improve our brand credibility and reinforce a commitment to advancing treatment and advocacy, as well as create financial value for our company. In this presentation, I'll be going over the benefits of this partnership, such as making medical advances, improving access to medical care, and other companies' success with this partnership. I'll also be discussing the concerns you all may have and finish with my concluding statement. As far as benefits goes, we can make medical advances. You're probably wondering how. Well, the National Multiple Sclerosis Society is the largest organization in the world. About 8.6 million people have been involved with this society. It's been around for 75 years and is a leading worldwide effort to cure MS. So, with them, the amount of people, together we can make medical advances, as well as improving access to medical care. It costs the average person living with MS around $88,000 per year to treat their MS. Now, how can we improve that? Well, an example of this is another company called Genentech, who's partnered with the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. And with them, they created the first FDA-approved treatment for MS called Ocuvus. It's the #1 prescribed drug today for the treatment of MS. And instead of banking on this treatment, the company decided to make the treatment affordable. So if let's say we get to that point, we can decide to make the treatment affordable, therefore improving our brand's credibility. We're not only a pharmaceutical company, but we care about improving access to medical care. Now, you're probably wondering, how much is this going to cost us? Well, that's the thing. We can put in as little or as much as we want. There's no commitment. We can start as small as simply sponsoring an event such as Walk MS and getting our brand's name out there. And then from there, we could further invest our money into research for finding a cure for MS. Now, why? Why the National Multiple Sclerosis Society? Well, multiple sclerosis is so complex. There's not one single test out there to diagnose multiple sclerosis. For example, my mother, it took her 8 months and multiple doctors to get diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And 2, there's no cure for multiple sclerosis. So we can be a part of making a positive impact on our community by making medical advances in a very complex and not understood neurological condition. We can make history while achieving company success. Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much. So this is to the board. Let's lead with purpose. Are you in?